Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're here today with our Thursday liquid lunch at Broadfield. Thank you for joining. Today we have John Bauder, who is with LaCie. He's going to talk a bit about the new one big dock that we have. It's a great product, and I've got a little bit of experience fiddling about with it. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lee Malik. I'm the product champion for LaCie here at Broadfield Distributing. And I felt like I've got a good background on it, but Jonathan has such a wealth of information that he's really the person that you want to hear from about this.
So this is really two separate products. So we have the One Big Dock, which is a hard drive version, and then we have the One Big Dock Pro, which is an SSD version. And they're slightly different for the use cases that you're going to be using them in. And so, I'll start out with some of the similarities, and I'll go into some of the differences of the individual products. You can see the One Big Dock is 4 to 16 terabytes, and then the SSD version is 2 to 4 terabytes. And they're both a docking station and a hard drive combined in one. And so can you go to the next slide, please? With this docking station, we actually have a way to power your laptop at the same time. And so you can double charge basically the device by plugging your laptop power supply directly into the extra Thunderbolt port on the back, and then also plugging in the power supply for the drive. And that gives you up to 80 watts of power for your MacBook Pro. If you don't want to do that, you can have the just power delivery. It's 45 watts directly through the Thunderbolt cable. For the big the 15-inch MacBook Pro is not full power for charging, but it will keep you going for a long time on a battery charge. You can also have this connected and be plugged into your regular power supply if you don't mind giving up a port on your laptop. So it gives you really a lot of options for how you want to connect your laptop and power up your devices. It's also with the 5-in-1 docking station. The other thing we have is the DisplayPort 1.4. So this is the current version of DisplayPort, and it supports up to 8K monitors. So you can do 720, 1080, up to 8K at 60 hertz, and this just passes through with one cable to your computer. I use this at home a lot because I really dislike dongles.
Okay.
So having a MacBook Pro, I have a whole zipper case full of dongles,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a pain to get them out all the time. And so when I'm at home with this device, it's really great. One cable from this device, and I've got power. I've got my second monitor. I've got card readers built in. I've got a hot USB port so I can plug in, external drives, bus powered drives. I can charge my phone, my iPad. It's really, having that docking station is just really convenient to not have to mess with a lot of other peripherals or dongles.
If you were so inclined, could these be daisy chained? And if so, how many could you chain together?
Yeah, with Thunderbolt, you can connect up to 6 devices in a daisy chain. All passing through. And so since this has dual Thunderbolt ports on the back, you can connect combination of other drives, card readers, monitors, graphics cards, external graphics cards, anything you want through that chain, as long as it doesn't exceed 6 devices.